Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So, the round of 16 has started in this FIFA World Cup 2022 and the first game was played between Netherlands and United States of America at the Khalifa International Stadium. So it was expected to be a tough game because USA had played really well in the group stages, and so as the match started, the Netherlands scored the first goal in the 10th minute itself and then doubled their goal in the additional time of the first half. But after that, in the second half, in around 76th minute, USA scored their first goal courtesy of right. And after that, Netherlands had scored another goal in the 81st minute to seal the game in their favor, and eventually Netherlands have qualified to the quarterfinals. And so the second game of the round of 16 was played between Argentina and Australia at the Ahmed bin Ali Stadium. And yes, Argentina were expected to be the favorites, but nonetheless Australia played really well in the group stages and they were up for a tough fight against two-time champions Argentina. And yes, everyone's favorite Lionel Messi scored the first goal for Argentina in the 35th minute, and so by halftime Argentina went 1-0 up in that game. And so after the half time in the second half, Australia started coming back into the game, but then Argentina scored another goal courtesy Alvarez. Argentina scored their second goal and they were 2-0 up, and Australia were yet to open their account. And so during the tough fight on the field, Fernandez gave an own goal due to a deflection and Australia had the first goal, but then Argentina were already in the lead 2-1, and eventually Argentina had won the game and they have progressed to the quarterfinals of the FIFA World Cup, setting up a clash against the Netherlands. And so coming to the third game of the round of 16 between the defending champions France and Poland at the Al Tumama Stadium. And I mean France, the defending champions, they were expected to play an intense firing battle. And yes, the first half was quite interesting, but then just before the halftime, Olivier Giroud, he scored the first goal for France and also created a record for France, becoming the all-time goal scorer in the history of the French football, overtaking Thierry Henry for his 52nd goal. And after the halftime in the second half, France was already 1-0 up in the game, and then this year's fantastic and the most valuable player, Mbappe, he scored the second goal for France, and then he wasn't completed yet, and in the additional minutes after 90 minutes, he scored yet another goal for France, taking the lead to 3-0. But then eventually during the dying stages of the match, Poland also scored one goal in the 99th minute, and eventually France has won the game 3-1 in the round of 16 and advances to the quarterfinals. And now coming to the fourth game of the round of 16, England were taking on Senegal, and the African nation, they played really well during the group stages and showed some tough fight to the other nations who were playing in their group. And so England started off as favorites, but then Senegal played really well. Their defense was really good in that game, but then Henderson, he scored the first goal for England, and immediately after a few minutes, Harry Kane also scored the second goal for England, taking the lead to 2-0 before the halftime. And after the halftime, England did not drop their guard and they scored yet again another goal in the 57th minute, courtesy of Saka, and England were taking a lead of 3-0 up in that game, and eventually the match ended in a victory for England. And so England winning this game 3-0 against Senegal, and they have advanced to the quarterfinals, setting up a mouth-watering clash against the defending champions, France. So now at the halfway stage of the round of 16 matches, we now have the 4 quarterfinalists of this year's FIFA World Cup 2022. So the first game will be played between Argentina and Netherlands in the quarterfinals, and the second quarterfinal game will be played between the defending champions France against England. And so we now have another 4 games in the round of 16. So I will be bringing all the updates of those 4 games. So you will have to wait and watch what happens, which team progresses to the quarterfinals and which team has to head back home. So do stay tuned to my channel, guys, and do not forget to subscribe if you are into this for the first time. Thanks for your time. Thanks for watching.